Well, this announcement really is big time in terms of space and finding not only water, but now oxygen. And not only finding it, and finding it on the outside in a large quantity, but to find out that it's been there for what they're saying is longer than our entire solar system. That changes things. Some of these scientists coming out saying, all right, this is going to do away with other theories that have been based on pretty much BS, because what they found through this mission, and if you guys remember, I did some videos on this, the Rosetta mission and the probe, where they launched this thing and it landed on this, it landed on it, and they were trying to anchor into it. They've gone silent, and I mean silent, since they landed on that thing with what's going on with it. They're going to tell you the Rosetta mission's doing this and that, but they have another craft that's outside of this thing. Okay? And it's been picking up everything around it. They noticed there was oxygen streaming off this, and they're like, okay, it must be hitting a pocket, just like they were saying with the water. Oh, it must be evaporation. They come to find out that it's not. That they monitored the ratio of oxygen to water on the comet for several months to see if the gas molecules would dissipate at all, or if the solar winds out there in space, while this thing's flying through space, rip away the layers on the surface. They didn't. They did not. Proving that the oxygen was embedded inside of the comet, not just hanging around on the surface. And they picked all this information up here recently when it went by the sun. They're just now putting little bits of info and data out on it, but this is big time. You know, they've came out here recently and said there was massive oceans on Mars. There's now water ice on other bodies all over the place. When 10 years ago, it was if you find water, there's life. There's no mention of that now. They're hinting that there's water there. They're not saying nothing about life, playing the same old game. Now they're telling you that this one comet, and they're saying that this mission, they hope, will help unlock the mystery of the origins of life on Earth. And I've said it before, one of these little rocks or bodies, if not this one, is going to be just that. It's going to be the thing they use to break the knowledge and the information to the masses and take it to another level. At this point, they're going to have to. Because if this thing has oxygen on it, coming out of it, and it's embedded inside of it, man, there can be life there. There can be life a lot of places. Just have to wrap your head around it. See, they know a lot of these things. They've known a lot of these things. And these little bits of information are all adding up, pointing in one direction. So I'll leave a link with more information pertaining to this, but it's pretty historic here with this mission where they come out and they say that they've discovered that oxygen now predates our own galaxy. A lot more info here. It's been Dabu7.